Hello and welcome to Crafty Christmas, brought to you by the fine folks at Norfolk County Heritage and Culture. Thank you for joining us today. So for our Crafty Christmas, we just need a few things that you might have in your household. So we need some paper, and if you do have fancy paper, that's wonderful. Please feel free to use it. But if you don't and you have plain printing paper, that's great because you can actually color it or add stamps and make it your own. And that makes it really unique and special. So you do need paper. If you have ribbon, that's fun. But again, you can also use pencil crayons or whatever you have in the household. If you have a glue stick or white glue, that would be helpful. Some scissors, a hole punch, and some yarn. So we are going to make a few different crafts together today. So get your items ready and we'll get started.
Hi boys and girls, thank you for joining me today. And in this session we are going to make an old-fashioned favorite tree decoration, and those are paper chains. They're really easy to make, they're fun, and you can do them as a family. So I've started one here, but we'll make one together. So boys and girls, you just need a few things to make paper chains. You need paper and you need glue. So you can use white glue, you can use a glue stick or tape. So what you need is, as I said, your paper, and I've measured our paper. It's 2 centimeters by 15 centimeters long, so 2 centimeters wide. You can measure them as large as you would like, whatever size you'd like. I just found this size really easy to work with. Boys and girls, you just need, as I said, paper, and I have some decorative paper today, and I've mixed it with just some construction paper. So you can use whatever you have in your home, and like I said before, if you just wanted to use your computer printer paper, you can use that and you can decorate it and make it something really special. So the first thing we need to do is just sort our paper and see if we want to make a pattern. So I kind of like I really like this floral paper, and so I think I'll just do a green and red. That's nice. So it'll be floral paper, green, red, floral paper, green, red. So the first thing you're going to do is flip that first piece of paper over, and you're going to make your first chain. So you do want to make sure that you really take time to let the glue kind of set so that your paper chain does not fall apart. So I have added glue to one end. I am going to flip that over. There we go. And just make a nice circle. Now I am going to fold that down, and I would suggest we count to 30 and just let it sit there, okay? So I would like to challenge you at home to see how long a paper chain you could make. That would be fun. We would love to hear how you do. I bet you they'll be longer than this one. We'll see. Okay. So I think that has probably been to about 30. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to keep this kind of easy. So we want to kind of put our next piece of paper through the O, and I'm going to add a bit more glue here to our new piece of paper just on the end. Now boys and girls, you can see I think I got a little bit of paper or a little bit of glue on our tablecloth, and that's okay. This tablecloth is not an artifact, it's just something we had in the kitchen here. So I can take it home and wash it. But it's important that you ask your family about the workspace you're using, right? So if you have a special tablecloth at home, you certainly wouldn't want to do this. Just make sure you let your parents know that you want to make a paper chain and that you most likely will get glue on whatever surface you're using, And that way I'm sure they will be able to help you find a suitable surface to use for your crafts. Okay. And I hope everyone remembers to count to 30 and to let that dry. So now I think I would like to add the red. Okay, so remember what to do. We're going to feed that through the green. We're going to lay it flat, and then we just add some glue. And then the opposite end is just going to fold over. Here we go. So you do have to do this probably kind of maybe slowly until you get a hang of it. Okay. There we go. So boys and girls, I will finish this up and I will show you what the final product looks like, okay? Okay, boys and girls, so I have a small paper chain. This could go on for a really long time, so you can try and see if you can make your paper chain as tall as you are. But what you can do after you're done is hang it on your tree, or you can even hang it, if you have a mantle, you can hang it on the mantle. But let's put it on our tree next to these Victorian fans that we made earlier. There we go. So I think they look great, and I can't wait to see yours. So if you'd like to share your paper chains with us, we would love to see them. Thank you for participating.